Ah, hold on, girls. I'm getting my food, and then we can start. Well, mama's gotta eat something. Girls, welcome in. I'm getting my food together, and then we're gonna watch this reunion. Happy Monday. Whew. Oh boy. Let me see if you girls are getting in here. Yes, period. Hey girls, welcome in. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, fabulous. Now the only thing is that I can't do like a dual screen where I can show you the screen. So if you don't have Peacock, you'll just be listening. This will be a podcast, okay? I will be turning the camera on in a second. I'm just getting my food together. But if you do have Peacock, I'm going to make sure our stuff is lined up at the same time. So I'll give you my timestamp so then we can try and be lined up so you could watch it with me. But yes, they sure did, and it ain't funny either. Wait a minute. I'm banned till the 29th. Can't believe it. I'm sending a message to the CEO. I'm gonna have to. Because they fooling around now. Girl, I was minding my own business. Somebody got into my live talking about some put your toes on the live. I said, ew. And then I said, send me $1,000 for the toes on the live. And I was saying that in reference to Boosie saying, put your pussy on live, I give you $1,000. And TikTok, because they don't know nothing about nothing, they said that I was trying to sell a cat. Mind you, sometimes I be, scrolling, and I will stumble upon a live of a real life 304, okay, who is quite literally sharing how they sell cat. And it's like, hey, no, wait a minute. And they're not black. I really feel like there's heavy censorship on black creators. It's actually crazy. So, yeah. No, they thought I was on there soliciting my literal punan, okay? Exactly, Kay. So, yeah, girl, they sure did. And I appealed it, and normally they'll give you a response about your appeal within like the hour. Sometimes like it'll just take a few minutes. But I still haven't gotten a response yet from my appeal. So they really got some foolishness going on. I don't know what's going on at the TikTok warehouse, child. But they acting a mess. They really are. I couldn't believe it. All right, let me get my water. Wait a minute. Welcome in, ladies. Y'all get comfortable. I haven't turned the camera on just yet. Give me just a sec. So where's what vid, Rahaf? Slow down. Just slow down. Wait a minute. Alrighty. So, Jaking. Yes. Here I am. Okay, let me keep my arms down. Hello. What's going on, girls? Happy Monday. There's a new vlog out on Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon puss dolls who have already caught up and have got a chance to enjoy the vlog. For those of you here on YouTube who are not on Patreon, I wanted to come on Monday and show some love. So we're gonna watch this reunion together. You need to have the Peacock app in order to play it. Oops. And now you've played yourself. Yanet, you're gone. See, I can't even. Excuse me, hold on. Goodbye. Let's see if in 30 minutes you know how to talk right. You gone for 30. Okay, so I've got it pulled up here on Peacock. I want to make sure that for the people who are wanting to watch it with me, we can line up the timestamp. So let me press play and I'll tell you where I'm at with it, okay? So then you can try and get there. We are watching it here, Chan Chan. Hey, everybody, I need you to use your good one. I need you to use your good one. Oh, hey! Shoot, I didn't mean to click restart. But basically, okay, so I'm at 3 seconds. The peacock symbols on the screen, okay? And yes, I cannot show this here. One, for copyright reasons, and two, there's not a dual option. So, you know, on TikTok, how you can show the screen and I can also show myself. They don't have that option here on YouTube. So if you do not have Peacock, this will be a podcast, okay? You will simply be watching the doll react to the show, and we will be chitting and chatting about things on the commercial breaks, because there are quite a few commercial breaks. Okay, so I'm at 3 seconds. Are you guys there? We lined up? Confirm. Shannon, LOL. That's not, you can't even see the, can you see the TV? That's so funny. I'm trying to stay like this. Okay. LOL. All right, everybody set up. Period. Hey, Anna. Hey, can I ask for a recommendation on here? Hey. We watching television right now. We ain't talking about that. But yes, just some other time, okay? All right, I'm going to press play in 5, 4, 3, 7 seconds, 8 seconds.
Reunion day, everybody back together. There's a lot of love in the air, but there's also a lot of miscommunication and a little animosity. I'm excited to see everybody.
They just look like a youth pastor.
On the internet, and they didn't have those same opinions in the building. I'm looking forward to see some accountability, some truth.
Period.
Thinking and stuff. Like, let's keep it real.
You know who they talking about? Huda. Oh, look at nigga.
Grab our popcorn. I think it's gonna be a movie.
Look at nigga Alandria.
They will be the first time I've seen her since the building.
Huda walking in by herself.
What's gonna happen? I'm just willing to just do whatever I can to give other people clarity.
Girl, she's a mess. I can't with her.
I want to see my boy Chris.
You can expect a hurricane. You can expect some drama, some messiness.
Oh.
We got some shit to talk about. So we're gonna get into it.
Clark it. Girl, let's go. The host. Look at Andy Comer. LOL.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, how are you?
You ready to stand on business?
Always.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion. I'm Ariana Maddox and I'm ready to break down all of the twists and turns that went down this summer in Fiji. And joining me tonight is the one and only Andy Cohen.
Hey, Ariana. This is exciting. Thank you for having me. And might I say, you look gorgeous.
Oh, so do you, Andy.
What a bombshell.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to recouple?
Yeah. The night is young.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy, and I want you to meet our final 4 couples.
Yes.
We have Amaya and Brian. We have Huda and Chris.
Tough.
Alandria and Nick. and Iris and Pepe.
It is so great to meet you all after being obsessed with you all summer. This is really surreal for me, actually.
Right?
Yes.
Where's Ace and Shelly?
Me too, actually. All right, well, first of all,
Oh, this is the final
to
four.
our winners,
Okay,
Amaya
okay.
and Ryan.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Did you miss being in the villa with these guys?
I would have to say so. I
Yeah,
have a bit
hell
of
yeah.
separation anxiety, like not waking up next to 20 people anymore. It's kind of like...
Hi, Iris and Pepe. I gotta say, you two look great together.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Appreciate it.
Alandria and Nick, how are you guys
I heard something
doing?
happened with Pepe now.
I have to ask, do you prefer Nick Alandria or Freako Nico? You know what?
Nico.
Freako Nico it is, okay.
Hi, Huda.
Hi.
You are serving Mamacita tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
How do you feel about tonight?
I feel fine. I'm good. I'm coming in here with good vibes. So like, I have all positive vibes in here.
Good.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Yo.
Looking handsome as ever, like the fit.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
How you doing today?
Sensational.
How has it been for all of you guys getting to know each other outside of the villa?
It's been great.
It's been great, yeah. Our friendship's just been growing, and I feel like we all like experience a universal experience together. So we relate on that, and we just like grow from there.
And we were all together in a house for a week after the villa, so like we all got
that was
to
pretty cute.
experience each
Saw
other.
that on nice.
Oh wait, this is what's going on out there right now?
Yes. Okay, Andy. Acknowledge that we all stand.
Look at that Final Four. It looked good.
Well, we have a lot to get through, so let's get right into it. From day one drama to Final Four fireworks, their journey's been nothing short of a ride. Here's how they made it all the way to the finish line. Now's your chance to explore a spark you haven't acted on yet, and your identity will stay hidden.
Which
Ooh,
Islander
ooh,
do you
ooh,
think,
ooh.
other than your partner,
Nick kissing Alandria.
best kisser? Alandra.
It's Alandria.
I do enjoy kissing her. I think she's super sexy, to say the least.
Alandria, you have not been picked to be in a couple.
Nick, you have 30 minutes to pack your bags and say your goodbyes.
Quick, hurry up, get in! Come on, hurry!
What are you doing? You can couple up and return to the villa together.
I think there's only one right answer. Let's go to the fucking villa.
We go to the
What
villa.
the fuck? We always have chemistry during every challenge.
I'm trying to see if there's anything outside of the challenges.
Ooh, I didn't see this yet. Oh.
I chose my bombshell sister coming in here to get into the ballroom.
Honestly, Pepe is hot. I don't know why, but like in my head, like I had you like in a box, like, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Any girl who lives in North Carolina kiss a boy who lives in California. She's the one-arm!
Goddamn, girl, like, where'd I come from? Like, you might be on the radar now, girl.
Oh, we have another brand new couple.
Like, I'm really, really happy. But
Let me kiss.
right now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Why? Because in front of people.
We're not seeing eye to eye.
When you saying, babe, can I grab this for you? Babe, can I do this? It's just a matter of meeting people at that middle ground.
One thing I gotta add though, coming from a Hispanic household, that's just how we talk. You're telling her, meet you halfway, yeah, meet her halfway too. Don't let the shit that was said change you.
Yeah.
'Cause someone like me loves that type of shit.
He is flirtatious, I'm flirtatious, and then boom, it just blossomed into something beautiful, you know? I'm getting excited for us, and I feel like we have something like great growing.
Two misunderstood people understanding each other.
Right.
I like these reasons sometimes. Oh my god.
Huda thinks it's funny.
I don't blame him, I sleep.
I think there shouldn't be problems. Do you want to carry me or we walk?
I'm not gonna get me.
Like,
Period.
I never would have guessed in a million years that, like, I would be ending it with you. I'm really glad that I am.
We have like this happy ending, and we're like now can ride off into the sunset. I want to make stuff exclusive with us, prioritize us. I want to continue taking the right steps with you and attacking the outside world with you.
Brian.
The winners of Love Island USA 2025 are Amaya and Brian.
They won, but the real winners are Nick and Alandria. Like, that's who everyone's talking about. Every video that's up of them gets the most views. Like, people, including myself, I thought Amaya was gonna be just like, all the brands were gonna be on her ass. I ain't seen nothing for Amaya.
You live in New York.
Yeah.
Brian, you live in Boston. How are you making this long distance thing work?
It's honestly really easy.
Yeah.
It's a 35-minute flight,
Yeah.
3-hour drive. So she came over and met my two best friends, my mom, my dad.
Yeah.
My mom loved Amaya. She
Oh my
shed
God,
it. She
that's
shed
my
a
bestie
tear
now.
when she left.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
She's
That was
so looking
Amaya.
too. Yeah. We both started crying, and Brian was like, "What did I just walk into?" And I was like, "Babe, happy tears."
So since leaving the villa, there's been a lot of speculation about where the two of you are, where your relationship is.
Because Brian got caught with that girl.
Video, that sparked a lot of rumors about you cheating, partying with other.
I'm sorry, I'm pausing it. I'm at 9:44 for anyone that's watching it. I'm at 9:44. Sorry, I had to pause it. Amaya is like, what's going on? She's laughing. Everything's funny. She's laughing at every single thing. She's got commentary for everything. It's just like, let's turn the volume down a bit. Let's not, you don't have to be so responsive to every last thing. Is she gonna do this for the next 2 hours? Like, boy, oh boy. Yes, it's on Peacock. Well, India, we're about to find out if they broke up or not. But the rumor was that Brian was caught with a girl. And I believe that he's going to admit that that's what happened. He had a lapse of judgment. I think I saw a clip of him saying that. And so we'll see what happens. Exactly. And it's also, you could just kind of feel that they're not like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how many deep conversations they've had. I feel like they still are very surface level, just like they were in the villa. That's why I didn't vote for them, because it's like, hey, y'all not even, you know what I mean? This ain't no real nothing. Okay, I'm going to press play in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Girls, we know the internet had a lot of opinions, but walk us through what's been going on.
They're trying to just throw any hate my way, and within the cheating video, the hosting, I got paid to be there. I used to bartend back in the day. I had a lapse in judgment, and we've talked about it, and yeah.
The lapse in judgment was what?
Pouring shots around, giving the crowd shots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely spoke about it, and I'm also like not a woman that will be with someone who doesn't respect me. So if I'm with him and still with him, it's clearly because the relationship dynamic is healthy and great.
Chris, you and Zach C were out with Brian on the night of the alleged cheating. What are your thoughts?
I ain't see shit.
Yeah.
Ain't shit happen.
Were you there for Brian in that moment during the aftermath?
Yeah, I just told him just keep being you, bro. I'm like, don't worry about that shit. Internet is its own world. Like,
Chris,
you can't control
stop
what
being
people
too
fucking
cool for
say,
damn
so-
school. I hate that.
As long as we know the truth, it's straight.
I don't post his pinky toe for like one day if he was like, what happened? He cheated on her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I swear, like that's not the case whatsoever. I swear. But
Huda,
just
that wasn't that funny.
our relationship, and we're kind of like tunnel vision with it, you know? Like I'm very confident in our connection, and I feel like you are too.
The comfortability is definitely there, and we're just growing.
Yeah.
Pepe, you've told fans that since leaving the villa, the two of you are exclusive. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Have you had conversations about taking the next step?
We've had conversations about what dating looks like to one another.
What is so damn funny?
Not very different.
Not very different, but it's, yeah, you know, I see dating as like once you're exclusive with someone, then it's like, oh, you're pretty much boyfriend or girlfriend. And Iris looks at it as,
I think you have to ask someone to be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah. And she's like, you have to date, and from dating, you see how it goes, and then you ask it.
I think there's steps, you know.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to be his girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're going in a good direction. Yeah.
I think that's the whole point, is trying to date as if we would have normally dated before getting on the show, which obviously is very different now because we're well known, so everybody is kind of expecting and is looking at our relationship with like a magnifying glass.
So Iris, right after you left the villa,
Yeah.
you were filmed by TMZ, meeting up with TJ.
Yeah.
And fans immediately were speculating that the two of you were getting back together.
Yeah.
But then I know you also said in an interview that you actually wanted to have a face-to-face conversation with him for closure.
Yeah.
Tell me about the tenor of that conversation.
It was something that I was very emotional about when he went home, and I think I just wanted to like tell him that what I felt it wasn't fake, it wasn't for show, it wasn't for TV. These are my genuine feelings towards you, and I told him I do have a strong connection with Pepe, and Pepe's where my heart's at, you know?
You got closure from it? Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm happy for them, and you know, it was something we both needed to do for both of us to move on. So it is what it is, and that time in the villa was great, but you know, things move forward.
Pepe, on that note, have you talked to Hannah since leaving the villa?
I have, yeah. We got to just get a little phone call, and yeah, it was just having a good conversation, just catching up, making sure that we were good, seeing how she was feeling with everything. At the end of the day, we all went through this crazy experience together. It was great. It was a fun time. There was highs and lows, but as long as we can all come out of it as friends and just say like, hey, everything's good, we should all be happy for each other. Like, there shouldn't be a reason why somebody should be mad at one person over another, you know?
And Hannah, of course, will be out
Hannah
later
don't look
as
like she
well
like
to
that.
talk about her experience.
Well, Final Four couple Huda and Chris had one whirlwind ride. But after their fiery final date, the relationship went up in flames. And I gotta talk to the two of you about that final date. Because what an awkward moment it was when that woman came out and sang Moon River as the two of you are kind of breaking up, basically. What was going through your mind when she came out?
I thought it was my sister. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw, because I can't see that far. I was like, is that my sister? And then I see them walk down. I was like, it's not my sister. It's not her. But I mean, she did her thing. She did great.
Well, it's obviously still semi-awkward between the two of you. You're seated apart from each other. How is it seeing each other?
Fine. I mean,
Weird.
I hate. Sorry, I gotta put a pause on this. Huda annoys me for so many reasons. I'm at the 14:56 time mark, by the way. But Huda is this type of person. Oh, she's the worst type of manipulative type person because she is one of those people that's so reactive and emotional and feels like she has the right to show whatever that is, and then when she doesn't feel like doing that, she wants to play chill. She wants to play the role of just like, oh, like no big deal, like it's no big deal, and wants everybody else to play along. And it's just like, no ma'am, you caused havoc in that house. You caused havoc in that house, and then when the show was over, you allowed havoc towards everybody who you dealt with. You didn't protect any of those people. You didn't step in and say, hey, y'all, stop bullying. Stop making weird videos about blah, blah. You are a menace. And now you're being asked a question where you can be honest and be like, it's a little awkward. And she talking about something, oh, it's fine. Girl, stop trying to play that role of just like, I'm chilling. Like, oh, it's no big deal. What? You just was on a podcast saying that everybody in the house bullied you. I'd imagine that you coming back into a space around people who you claim bullied you would give you some type of anxiety. We saw how you were acting after, you know what I'm saying, the dude that you like started talking to a bitch. So I can only imagine if you were being bullied that would actually have you being anxious, feeling a type of way. Ugh, I can't stand people like that. And I don't, all that standing on business crap, I don't think anybody actually is or is going to stand on business and directly say what needs to be said. I feel like people are still tiptoeing around this girl because they are afraid of the response that they might get from America, which is fair. But no, I want them to tell it like a TI is, because this girl is annoying. She is annoying. Like, I wish they would have took calls. I would have called in like, hey, enough now with it. Tired of her. Okay, I'm at 14:56. I'm pressing play in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm fine.
Very weird on my end.
Very weird.
Yeah, just weird.
Chris, I'm so curious. How does your mom feel about Huda now?
I'll just say she's happy with how things played out.
Period.
Huda, I also heard you say in the press that Chris had kind of a running commentary going on the other women and that he had a wandering eye when you were together. What do you mean by that?
Honestly, I'm not angry about it. It's just like, we just weren't a good match. It's okay.
That wasn't the question.
Y'all are making me laugh.
Chris, how do you feel about what Huda has said in the press about you since leaving the villa?
I don't respect it at all.
You guys broke up in the finale, but should I ask, where do you stand now? Are you guys friends at all? Do you think you would be friends?
No.
No. And why is that, Chris?
I just didn't respect the way she handled herself on that interview and the things she said. And even since then, she's had a month to like apologize and like talk to me about it. But she waited kind of until like 2 or 3 days before today to try to reach out, and I just kind of took that as like I know why you're doing it, so I just can't, like I said, I can't respect it. So.
What happened on that call?
She said, well, I hope it can be good, and I said, I don't feel the same way. I just don't want that in my life. I don't allow people that talk about me like that in my life, so yeah, just keep it rolling.
I called him and I expressed, because it was weighing heavy on my mind, and I had started seeing more and more of the like hatred towards Chris on my For You page, and I was like, I need to address this to him. I just called him. I was like, listen, I just want to let you know, like, you don't have to like me at all, but I just want to let you know, like, I'm truly grateful that you were there for me in the villa, and I just wanted to express that to you and let you know that I'm grateful. And if there's anything that I've done, I want to personally apologize.
Yeah, but you've never done that publicly.
I felt awful about it.
And Chris, do you think that at any point in the future that you guys could reconcile, that you could forgive her and you guys could become friends?
Friends, no, but I'm very forgiving, so I'll forgive for sure, but friends, nah.
Huda, you left the villa single, but we've seen you out and about. What's your dating situation been like?
I can't speak about my relationships outside the villa.
Okay. And why is that?
Legal reasons.
Legal reasons?
I'm not allowed to speak. It's Netflix. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Netflix won't let you
Netflix
say whether you're dating someone?
Not supposed to talk about it, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Because
You
the
were,
dude
like,
that she's
on
seen
a red
with
carpet, I think, with someone.
this girl is so annoying to me. Like, I'm sorry, it's like hurting my chest. I'm now paused at 17:49. So there was a better way for her to say this, and I don't know if she will say it, but the guy that she was seen with out and about is on a reality show on Netflix. It's a dating show, and he, I'm sure, is not allowed to talk about who he's dating or whatever until that show is over. That's typically how dating shows work. You cannot discuss who you're dating in real time. You, girl, ain't got nothing to do with Netflix. You can say what you doing and who you doing it with. Like, give it up. Please give it up. It's too much. I can't. I'm pressing play. I'm at 17:49. I'm pressing play in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is that someone that you're seeing?
I'm not allowed to speak on it. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Tell Netflix this was the #1 streaming show in the
I
summer.
apologize.
Okay.
I really am sorry.
All right.
I didn't know she was dating.
I'm a doom scroller. I see everything.
What did you see?
Yeah, just some like public appearances. Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Well, second place couple, Alandria and Nick, kept us on our toes all season. Toes. Emphasis on the toes.
Nicholas!
From day one, Alandria, I know everyone's dying to know, myself included, what is your relationship status at the moment?
There's been like a lot of pressure and like up to this moment, I know people are expecting us to be like labeled by now. And I also see comments, it's like, she better come like pregnant and married to the reunion. And we're like, damn.
It's insane.
Wow.
Hold up, wait a minute. We've always been believers in like taking our time with things and like not trying to let outside pressure dictate our relationship. And we're going on trips together, like we have future dates planned.
Yeah. Knocking some things off of the list.
Knocking a lot of things off the list.
Yeah.
The list? What's on the list?
Skydiving.
Yeah, like crazy things that I always wanted to do. He wants to take me to experience those things.
Yeah,
So.
like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, whatever she wants, like I want to make sure it happens. Like
Oh.
we're completing all. Yeah.
Well, what do you have to say to haters who say that this is fake?
Honestly, I call them my second fan base because like they're obsessed. Nick Alandria is already a huge fan base, but oh my goodness, the other fan base as well. It's like, oh, you love me.
Let
Thank
your
you.
haters be your motivators.
Exactly.
They hate
Always.
us because they ain't us.
Yeah, naturally.
Nick.
I just confuse fans.
Exactly. Y'all think they're real? Okay, focus on your couple. Come on. Like,
Yeah.
Huda, please. We don't, they not your friend.
Sierra won't be joining us tonight as she did leave the show, but we do want to acknowledge that she was a big part of your journey in the villa. In fact, on Instagram, we got a question from Charlotte who wanted to ask Nick and Alandria, have either of you seen or talked to Sierra since leaving the villa?
Charlotte, I have not, and I don't plan on it either. Leaving the villa, I wanted to like speak to her, like after I processed all those things coming out the first week. And then she started making these videos. The first thing was like, she was in Greece and there was this caption and it was like, when you thought it was real, but now your friend is like dating him or something. And then every time she would do something like that, I'm like, okay, I feel like she was low-key like prioritizing some attention through those videos rather than like wanting to fix anything, if there was anything to fix.
Well, meeting you and seeing you now, it's clear that things worked out exactly as they were meant to. So I gotta know, Alandria, was it worth the wait?
with Nick?
Yeah.
Like, oh, the whole couple
And
up at the
the
end?
journey.
Oh, the journey.
Whoa. Oh, shit. They call me Big Belgian for a reason.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Nice.
Goes right through it.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion in just a moment.
I'm letting it all, the stuff play. I just muted it. So we got a minute to discuss this. Here's what I'm going to say about the Sierra comment that Nick made. I don't like how they be doing Sierra. Sierra has every right to be annoyed, frustrated, feeling betrayed. What Sierra said on her Instagram story when she used that word she shouldn't have used, that ain't got nothing to do with why you ended up kissing on Alandria in that hideaway, because you was doing that when Sierra was still there. You was rolling around, you was doing all that. So it's just like, the girl has a reason to be upset, okay? If I was her and I was watching this back and I'm seeing all that play out, I would feel a certain type of way too. I don't like how they just play it like she shouldn't have any emotions or feelings towards anything. It's just weird to me. Okay, so it's about to come back on. 3 seconds, 2, 1.
She look good as fun today.
No, she done. I
Huda's like an
my Botox isn't allowing me to do it.
Your Botox? You're like, really, you got Botox?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Huda's like an overperformer. Like so all the
Island USA.
trying to prove like she's cool with somebody in the
Now we're gonna bring out
house.
some more Islanders. Please welcome our Southern Belle Clark, our resident cowboy Taylor.
Why doesn't anybody have a shirt on?
Burn Stutters, Shelly and Ace.
Ace looks like a marionette. Taylor ain't got no shirt on. Nick ain't got no shirt on. Pepe ain't got no shirt on. Jeremiah, I don't think has a shirt on.
Taylor, you're looking very dapper. How are you feeling seeing everyone?
Bro, I ain't seen somebody too close since I left. So
22:37, 22:38, 22:39. That's the
She
timestamp.
looks so good.
Clark, you look so beautiful. What inspired your outfit tonight?
Well, I just wanted to give queen energy, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you succeeded.
Thank you.
Shelly and Ace, it's so great to meet both of you. I want to bring up what some fans have been calling the curse of going exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
Because right when you two couples got serious, America swooped in and voted you off the damn show.
Did.
What did you make of that?
I think they missed the plot of what Love Island was supposed to be about.
Very much so.
It was more so, I mean, it's called Love Island, you know?
I feel like this season it was more based on favorites of individually.
It's a system you designed.
I mean, of course, I don't think anybody deserved to go home. Nobody wanted to go home. But at least we were able to like make things exclusive and be locked in.
Who did her nose contour?
And then we left together
Yeah, Clark, we saw you made it to Oklahoma.
a couple times.
What is it like being in Taylor's world out there?
It's different, but it's not. It wasn't hard for me to like adapt and fit in like with his family. Yeah, I rode a horse by myself, no saddle. I'm that girl. People did not see that coming.
Well, it was a huge moment when Alandria and Nick made their surprise return to the villa as a couple. Taylor, a lot of fans wanted to know, were you really torn at that point between Alandria and Clark?
I really was, yeah.
You really were.
I pick Clark.
Alandria, do you believe that he was as torn up as he says?
At the time, yes. But obviously, like, getting out and seeing, it's just like, make you question.
Did something happen when you got out of the
I pick
villa
Clark.
that make you think that he wasn't?
I just heard certain conversations, the whole not being physically attracted to me in the first few days. It's like, you know, I would never want somebody to learn to grow to like me or grow to be physically attracted to me. That gives desperation. I was never desperate. So to see that I'm just looking like this girl that's chasing after this guy that does not find me desirable, it's like, that is never the fucking case. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm thinking in the middle, like, oh, he respects my wishes of me being a slow burn. That's why it hasn't gotten there yet. And getting out of the villa is like, okay, it didn't happen because it wasn't there at all. So yeah, that was shocking to me.
You were blasted for your vote when really the reality is we knew he was never really into her.
Yeah.
It was a valid vote, mate.
Was that something you considered discussing with her?
Yes, but I mean, at the same time, I did give it a try. Work on it, let it grow.
Nick, is
Why
it
does he have a
weird,
big-ass
hanging out
bedazzled
with Taylor
tiger?
while you're dating his ex?
Okay, alright. That's just crazy, right?
No, I mean, Taylor and I have been best friends since day one. I visited his family this past weekend and I went to a rodeo. Things are completely like as if I were not dating his ex.
Do I need to block somebody?
Taylor, do you feel like maybe you owe Alandria an apology for not being honest with her about your feelings?
Yeah, well, you know, I was waiting for the right time. You know, this is the right time in front of everybody. You know the way it started, you know, so.
Thank you,
doing
Kimmy.
fair, you know, sorry for everything. You know, we grew so close, you know, so fast. You was my dog in there, you laughed over everything, and you see my dog.
Do we clap? All right, I want to move on to Shelly and Ace.
Okay, so let's clear this up once and for all these conspiracy theorists out there. Tell us again, two of you met when and how much were you talking after that?
Oh shit, they're digging deep. They're not playing.
They want it.
They want the truth.
That's it.
In New York, I met her. I thought she was attractive. I pulled up on her and said, yo, what's the word? Where you from? All that. Got to know her. as in, you know, through social media exchanges for what? Maybe what?
Here and there, I mean, the
posts.
comments are all over the place, so
Yeah.
like here and there, but
Yeah.
that's where it stopped, was on social media. It wasn't like...
Ace,
Yeah.
some eagle-eyed Love Island fans noticed that you had consistently liked and commented on Shelly's Instagram post dating back to July of 2022, which would suggest that it was a more substantial connection than just a casual interaction outside a club.
Yeah.
How do you respond?
So I comment and show love to everybody who I'm going through. It just so happened we on the show, so of course there's an eagle eye on this situation, but yeah, I'm quick to drop a fire emoji or an eyes emoji, a heart emoji, you know, something like that. I'm not ashamed of it.
I do want to say though, the date has to be wrong though, because we literally met last year, so 2022, like I didn't know any A's. I don't think you know.
Maybe he went back and liked
like
some
the
of our
old
posts.
That makes
Is
sense.
that possible?
That
Ace?
makes
could be
sense.
possible.
I'm like July 2022.
Ace looks like a
Fans
youth
have also
pastor.
speculated, this is a big one.
They look
the
cute,
two
though.
of you coordinated your participation in the show in order to form a powerful pairing from day one.
Yes,
You would have to be great actors
No, yeah,
to do
we
that
told
also.
production actually that like, hey, we want to be on there. We have this great idea for you guys to
Went
sell
through,
the show.
went through 10 interviews and perfectly lined up our answers to finally get on the show.
Forget the 500,000 people that applied for the show. Like, bring us on there.
I'd be like, give them $10 million, because that would be impressive.
That's what I'm saying.
What did the rest of you think about these rumors when they were popping up online?
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Right. So why do you think America ranked you low as individuals and as a couple in the Burst Your Bubble Challenge?
I mean, when I was in the villa, I was so confused. Like, what are you guys seeing? I think the pivotal point of everything was the heart rate challenge and the staying on business challenge. From there, that's when I was called the mean girl, or I was, you know, crashing out and not making sense of wanting to live the best of both worlds and this and that. So I think that's something that, again, people seen and just took that and ran with it.
I definitely feel like they got it wrong. He wasn't a villain, and Shelly damn sure wasn't no fucking mean girl. So I really hate the type of hate that they've both been getting, because they were awesome people. I wouldn't surround myself with some phony ass people, and they're the realest for sure.
I think it says something that all of your fellow Islanders placed you. The people who know you placed you where they placed you.
And that's what mattered to me. So.
Exactly.
When you guys left the villa, you were exclusive. So where do you guys stand on your relationship?
I mean, we're still exclusive. He's big on doing romantic gestures, and I love stuff like that. So just waiting for the perfect moment to be official. And
Do you have something planned?
I got something cooking up my sleeve.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
This would be your first girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And is Shelly the first girl?
Too.
What?
And
Last.
Aww, I know that's pretty.
In love with Shelly.
I am.
Do you love me, Jeremiah?
Totally.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. More
Wow.
the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion.
He said he loves her. Wow. Muting it. Okay, so we have 90 seconds. Fabulous. Number one, Taylor and his commentary said a whole lot of nothing. I don't even know. Did he give Alandria an apology? I don't know. I was distracted. He has a bedazzled tiger head on his jacket. So, yeah, I wasn't clarking it. Ace and Shelly, they look very cute together. They look very cute. Ace he has handsome face. And Shelly, of course, looks like a doll. And so visually they look so good. And I just like that. It's like that's why Amaya and Brian don't do it for me, because I can tell that Shelly and Ace, they spend time together. I could tell that Nick and Alandria, they've been spending time together. Like, they can look at each other and, like, communicate. You know what I mean? Like, they know stuff, and the body language is there. It's just like, ooh, this is something. Like, I like that. Okay, so it's confirmed. It was not an apology. Yeah, saying sorry for everything is crazy. Oh, it said 90 seconds, but it wasn't 90 seconds. It was 60 seconds, because now we only have 9 seconds left. But yeah, unless 90 seconds has passed, there's no way 90 seconds passed. Anyway, it's back on. Oop, everybody's coming out. Ooh. Oh, Coco has a butt? I didn't know Coco had a butt. That was awkward. Hannah and Pepe. He like went in for a kiss on the cheek and she gave him her head.
I'm on the couch.
The fuck was all the film? Fuck's sake.
Wow. We got so many people. Welcome back to the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion. I'm Ariana Maddox here with Andy Cohen. Right now, we're going to fast forward to a part of the season that changed everything. Casa Amor. First, I want to say hi to OG Austin and Bombshells Andrea and TJ.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Ariana.
Austin, I don't know how I've been able to get up and downstairs without you this whole time.
I don't know how you have either. I thought you were just sitting at the bottom of some stairs, just waiting this whole entire time.
Austin looks better with his hair
You were in
dyed
the villa from day one.
into its
The
natural
real
color.
bombshell for me was your body count. I have to assume that it's gone way up since you got out of the villa.
It's gone down.
What?
It's gone down since being out of the villa. Yeah, I've subtracted a few off of it. Yes.
How do you subtract people from your body count?
I'm about
I
to
just
fast
forget
forward.
about them.
Okay.
I just forget about them.
All right. Are you currently single?
Yes, I am. I am currently single.
All right. Well, we're gonna get into you and Jaden later.
Hi, I'm Drana. Hi, TJ. You guys came in as bombshells together. How are you guys feeling being back?
I think it feels great, and I'm happy to be back and seeing everybody. It feels like family.
What about you, TJ?
Yeah, I'm super excited just to see everybody all together once again. It just feels like home and just super happy to see everybody.
And now let's welcome everyone else that was part of Casa Amor. Jaden, Grayson, Vanna, Coco, Elin, JD, and Zach P. And Zach K is joining us for Monday.
Yo, can y'all see me, yeah?
Yeah!
Yo, blow it up.
Elin, you're a man of many hairstyles. I didn't see this one coming. What was your
Hate it.
inspo tonight?
Tonight, I think I rocked a look kind of like this. Usually the curl's a lot less intentional, but yeah.
All right.
Coco, you said in an interview recently you felt that some of the girls gave standoffish vibes. What did you mean by that?
Well, the Casa girls, it was good. But I think, like, in the beginning, Alandria was a little standoffish, especially when Alandria kind of made her return. I could tell she was, like, upset that her girls were not there. Like, she was not feeling that shit, which is understandable.
Alandria, what's your reaction to this?
I was standoffish. I'm not gonna come in being fake and trying to purposely be besties with these girls that I don't know. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be cordial, but it's like, I don't know you guys. And then I just got fake dumped. Coming back and saying, hey, with somebody else. I had so many fucking emotions going on. I had no time to process nothing. So that's why I was standoffish.
So y'all were together last night, I hear, and JD asked if you wanted to speak to Coco, and you said,
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yes.
What was that about?
So I like Coco moves in the villa. It's just how people are acting outside of the villa. I'm just not fucking with. She was on a podcast and was saying, I was saying, Taylor was my man. I barely even spoke to these damn girls. She didn't even tell me, like, oh, I was coming to a major because she was so standoffish. So what the hell did I say my man around any of you guys? Clark, do you remember me saying that?
No.
Jaden? Grayson? Vanna?
When I said my man, that was not me being shady. That was not me trying to come for you. So I never wanted to make you feel that way. When I said that, that was me saying, like, I thought y'all was locked in, like, for real. So when I saw that he picked Clark over you, I was shook. Thought y'all was that locked in. You were saying my man, like, you were calling him your man, like, you had took a picture, you kissed it, and it was cute as fuck. I'm not coming for you. And even in that podcast, when she said that delusional statement, I was not fucking with that. I would never, ever try to do you. Like, I mean that. That was not me being shady. I'm 200 for that.
Right, but my thing is, if you're gonna go on a podcast, speak to your true experience.
I would have appreciated if you would have spoken on my character that you got to see in person, not what America got to see. You got out way before us. You could have cleared that up. You know what? Alandria wasn't as delusional as y'all might say she was. She was actually cool as fuck. You could have spoke to my true character because you got to meet me in person. These people never met me before. On the podcast, I said you were cool as fuck, and I even said I think Nick really likes you.
It seemed like you were saying like she was feeding into their narrative of her being delusional.
That's the thing, and I hate that it was interpreted that way. So I want to say again, I apologize if you interpreted it that way, and I hate that the world even interpreted it that way.
It doesn't help though that there was like screenshots of you hearting certain comments about Alandria and I too. So it's like, you know, you're saying this, but then also when they were saying stuff like, oh, Shelly and Alandria need to leave our villa or this or that, or Coco should have still been there and stuff like that. Like to see that you were liking stuff that was, because there was a big hate train on Alandria and I, which a lot of people played a narrative into by saying just certain comments that
let's talk about
show that there's some agreement. There's a few people who played into the
Name them. Name them.
people in here that played into it.
Who?
Coco, with your comments.
Baby, I never felt that way. That's not even, no, I want to talk.
Okay.
I'm Team Chocolate Girls. I'm never shady. I was nothing but nice to y'all from the beginning. I was happy for you. Also, I DM'd you, Alandria.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, that's the thing though, baby. I'm trying to squash it because
my thing is,
Coco, when you go on live in front of, when you go in front of the world and talk your piece, I'm going to do the same thing. Don't clear things up in private. We're going to do this in public like you did. But I was never trying to shade you. Because I'm not that kind of girl.
Who else was perpetrating the narrative that you two are mean girls?
Ben, when you went on Nick Bill and said that I was someone who was standoffish and that the only person who was nice to you.
I brought up like, were any of the girls standoffish? And I was like, well, I didn't even talk to you.
And it's like, we didn't even get to speak.
No,
like, we didn't even have
people
time
asked me about that on my live, and I was like, I didn't go speak to her either. She owes me like literally nothing, and we had 5 seconds to say bye. But I cleared that up on my live. They don't show the good stuff, you know, like they show like the posture and stuff. But I did go on and I was like, that was not what it looked like.
I feel like Huda's another person.
She played into the bully narrative. I don't feel like Huda was bullied. We were very close. I was kind of taken back when Huda went on the podcast. She kind of played into the bullying narrative that America already had stirred up. It's like, Huda, you was there.
We're going to get into that in a little bit, and I'm anxious to hear what you have to say.
Everybody didn't do what they did.
I get it.
See, now Huda got time to come up with
The
something.
whole fucking villa was against me and Shelly. That's how I felt.
Zach K, a lot of people want to know if you have anything to say to Amaya
Get 'em
about
together.
the ups and downs you two.
And what's the point of Coco wearing that dress if she gonna be like this the whole time? She keeps putting her hand here to cover up her
Only
chest.
after seeing how
But it's like,
popular
girl.
she had become with the viewers. What's your response to that?
First of all, I just want to apologize on my during that challenge. Like I said, I shouldn't have stood up on business and did what I did. So I want to apologize after that. But when I found out she was America's most popular, that didn't make a difference to what the situation was.
Amaya, do you think he changed his tune because he found out that you were popular with America?
Thank you for apologizing. Thank you. I do think that there was a bit shift of energy after finding out that I was America's favorite, I guess. He did try to put in more of an effort to have a conversation with me.
So obviously, that being said, I said after that challenge thing, me and you, we sat on that swing, if you can recall. We were just talking, we was doing whatever. I felt like there was a genuine connection between us two. We've had the ups and downs like a normal relationship do. People argue, people fall out or whatever. I'm here now, I'm going to try and make it work with her, and then that's what I did.
Zach, I'm curious what you think of Amaya and Brian ending up together. You've said some pretty incendiary things on your TikTok live about him specifically.
What was said? Could you recall for me?
He said I did it for the money.
Oh, he said you did it for the money?
Yeah.
Nah, I never said that.
You never said that?
Nah, I never said that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You should probably go check up on that. He said it wasn't genuine and he feels I did it for the money, but I think he forgot a certain conversation that me and the Casa boys had. He was the one trying to dissect the game and strategize. Now I'm the one who said, just be appreciative, be here and go off your feelings. I remember we were dying for chats. He came out and said, I don't even want no chats, I want to chill with the boys. If he was really genuine with Amaya, he would have been crying for a chat. Instead, he didn't and got dumped for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You will only have conversations with people when it was time to have a chat. It could be very performative at times. Because once you knew the cameras were on, that's when it was time to have this whole Grammy Award winning actor scene for you. Let's be very for real.
Okay.
Final words on the matter?
Now we can move on. Like, they both look good together. I hope, you know, they stay together and nothing more.
All right.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Austin, Jaden, you guys got together during Casa, and I know you guys left the villa as a couple, but where do things stand now?
Austin can take that one.
I mean, we left the villa as a couple. We were,
An error message.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Like,
I'm finding it.
you got it.
yeah, I don't know exactly what transpired.
Did you have a fight?
No.
Did you just
No,
lose interest in each other?
Spit it out.
Jaden,
I
I feel like you have some things to say.
I mean, I feel like I
Give me the real tea.
respect and transparency, with all of my relationships. And I was happy to leave with you as a couple. And I do feel like I was blindsided in a way because I did send you a message saying, if you were planning on dating or hooking up with other people, if you could just let me know. But I didn't care if you did. I was like, you can do whatever you want, just give me the respect of letting me know that. And then you didn't. And I feel like we put our lives out.
Well, I don't think I replied. So I don't think it's like I didn't
we did.
Did you read it?
That's even worse.
Did you read what she said?
Honestly, I can't think
You know,
of
we
it off
spoke
rip.
about it in
Yeah,
person
I did.
as well.
We did talk about it in person. Yeah.
Because by the way, that's a huge thing that she said. Basically, you can sleep with other people. Just let me know and don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Who bounce back? Who bounce back? Who bounce back? That's right. Who bounce
Got
back?
it, bro.
So the first time we saw each other after leaving the island, I went to a house party, and when I showed up, I was basically bombarded by girls letting me know that you had just came back from a date.
See,
and I was like, no, please let me finish.
go ahead.
And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I wish you would have told me first and not the whole house, because that is an example of you making me look dumb. And then you literally looked at me and you lied to me, and you were like, I did not just go on a date.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I want to ask something because I was there too, so I saw how you were moving, Austin, and I saw the text messages, and you did actually respond. When she asked you what's happening, just be transparent. I was there when she sent the message, and you responded, I actually like you, I want to see things through with you, and saying that you were going to respect her, and I don't think you did.
Period.
I didn't say that I was gonna see things through. I mean, we're dating in the villa, and dating in the villa is dating multiple people. So, dating on the outside, I can still want to get to know you and go on a date with someone else.
I think she's just asking that you would be honest with her
Yeah, but
before doing
I
stuff.
wasn't not honest with you.
Jaden, do you think he was being honest with you?
No.
I'm sorry I wasn't transparent with you when I came out telling you, hey, I want to go on a date with this person and that person. I should have been more upfront.
Well, I mean,
with you.
3 days before that on After Sun, you're like, yeah, I'm going to take her on a yacht.
Well, I still did want to take you on a date.
Okay. Well, that ship has sailed on the yacht. They never took me. No.
Give a daggone. I could have fast forwarded that. We could have been sitting here chatting. Okay, 60 seconds. What are we going to talk about right now? That just pissed me off that I sat there and watched that. What a waste of time. Don't give a daggone about no Jaden. I hell don't get no daggone about no daggone Austin. And Austin got glitter on his shoes. Okay, so whatever. I'm ready. First of all, I don't like how they're seated right now. They have a whole bunch of people we don't care about sitting on the main sofa, and it's blocking the people who we want to see. They should have been up at the top. Also, they also happen to be tall, and so we literally can't see Ace's reaction, Shelly's reaction, Nick, Alandria, nobody. Like, we need to see the main people at all times. That's why we're watching this. I'm not watching this to see Jaden and the Casa girls. I don't even know their names, and one of them is dressed down, and it's like, girl, I know you said I'm gonna just do this just cause, but like, I don't even know your name. The other blonde girl that was originally paired with Pepe from Casa, I don't even remember her name.
We are back with the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion.
Pepe,
Yes.
during the Stand on Business challenge, no one admitted to writing the question asking you about not truly liking Grayson. How did you react to watching
Grayson,
this
that's her
when you
name.
saw the show?
And it was Huda who wrote it. Miss I Was Bullied.
Alright, Pepe, ever since Hannah left, have you been playing it safe until you leave the villa? We know that you don't like Grayson as much as you like Hannah, from question.
They need to be showing Huda's face right now. Yeah.
I don't know that wrote that, but like that was
Yeah, that was
and I don't agree with that whatsoever.
That was not a missed comment, and to whoever fucking made that comment is literally such a pussy for not fucking saying shit.
Seeing that and knowing how hurt Grayson was by it, that kind of, that sucked, you know? Especially because it seemed more of a dig on her than a dig on me.
Grayson,
Exactly.
how did you feel learning that Huda wrote the postcard?
I was obviously very upset. Finding out that Huda wrote it, I was upset that you didn't stand on business. If you thought this and other people thought this, I wish like somebody could have confided in me and like been like, girl, he's not being completely honest with you, or maybe he's leading you on. And I felt like instead of doing that, everybody was kind of reassuring me that our connection looked really strong when I was having reservations. So everybody took that as an opportunity to kind of bring it up instead of saying it to my face.
Huda, any regrets?
I'm so apologetic of the way that came off. I did not mean for that to hurt that bad towards Grayson at all. Like, I really, really didn't. And Grayson's fucking amazing. She's such a mature woman. Like, she was there for me. She gave me advice. Like, she was the most kind person. And I'm very apologetic for that card. Honestly, I felt terrible.
There's no problem.
I know. I love you.
Yeah, there's no problem. I understand. It was a tough position to be in. Like, I don't think that you meant it the way that you wrote it.
So Grayson, do you wish Pepe had been more honest with you so you could have made other connections in the villa?
Yeah, of course. I think, you know, we were in there for like almost 2 weeks, and I felt like we had spent so much time together. I felt like we were affectionate with each other. I felt like we were moving in a way that if he didn't feel a spark, like he would have realized that sooner. And instead he waited like as long as possible to tell me that. And then the thing that kind of catapulted it was the Stand on Business challenge.
I feel like I was pretty honest with you the day that I told you I don't feel that spark. Like, I was like, I just don't want to drag you along and not let you enjoy the experience.
But I feel like you, in a way, almost did prohibit me from having like an experience in there. Like, you knew I really wanted to make a connection there. You knew that like I wanted to find somebody. Obviously, at the time, I thought that could be you. And you were telling other people, I want to put 100% into Grayson.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put 100% into you. So I felt like all of our free time, I was trying to spend it with you.
Right.
So
I did too. It's like
so
I
that
said.
does prohibit me though. Like, do you see what I'm saying? And I just kind of want you to know that like you did hurt me. Like, I do feel like played in that situation.
And you're right. Should I have said it 2 days before? Yeah, maybe I should have. I am sorry though. I was never trying to blindside you or lead you on.
I mean, I'm not one to burn bridges. Like, I don't want there to be any bad blood, and that's why I felt like I didn't stand up for myself in the moment. I'm just glad, I guess, we can squash it and clear the air.
I'm glad you did tonight. And I want to move on. Ace, what was it like watching Shelly be with Chris at Casa Amor?
Oh Lord, that's a loaded question, ain't it? Nah, it was definitely trials and tribulations, you know, especially coming back and, you know, her and Chris had a connection.
Like they need to be at the
trying to get to know
bottom
each other,
and
but honestly, it was a testament
it's
to
a
what
mess.
we had going
We
on.
looking
and,
at the
you
top
know,
of
I think
Elon's
it was
curl.
honestly, it's weird to say it, but it was good for us, you know, because in the real world, you know, people are gonna face temptation every day, and what's meant to be what
So,
meant to be.
Shelly, what was it like watching Ace and Coco at the villa?
Like seeing it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see this. But at the end of the day, like I also was exploring. So to me, it was just a thing of like, okay, if there's a connection that you feel like you want to get to know someone, then you absolutely should do that. And ultimately, you know, it was stronger than the connection that we had.
Coco, how do you feel about your relationship with Ace in the village?
He was such a sweetheart. I do wish he would have been more upfront in his thoughts. Like, if he was sure that he knew he wanted to be with Shelly when she got back, like, I feel like I wish he would have told me that. But like, I think if he would have told me that, I would have had more time to kind of explore the connections.
I'm sorry if you felt I led you on because that wasn't my intentions. I just wanted to get to know you for you.
And you would just do really sweet gestures, and like we would talk about like little day dates or like just cute little stuff. And I feel like if you knew in your head for real,
Yeah.
just be a little more blunt with me. I do better with like being blunt. But like it was cool. It was a great experience regardless. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to switch gears. Huda, you said in the press that you knew Shelly was interested in Chris, but you brought him back for the both of you. Now, this became a real thing between you two, and I think it confused a lot of viewers. So can you elaborate on that?
I knew that I didn't find a connection in Casa Amor. I had expressed that I was interested in Chris. Me and Chris talked. I talked to Shelly, brought him back. And that way we could both explore him and explore that connection. And ultimately I brought him back for both of us.
Shelly, was that your understanding of your agreement with Huda?
That would be like the easy summary of it, if we're being honest. When Huda did propose a conversation to me, it wasn't a, oh my gosh, yay, I'm so excited this is what you're doing. The conversation was, oh, you know, I don't have anybody here, and I know you really like Chris, but you know, I'm pretty sure you're gonna choose Ace. So I was thinking, how about I bring Chris back for you so that you can explore him more, because I know how he feels about you and how you feel about him, so you guys will get more time. And oh yeah, I will explore him too, because why not? But I know how he feels about you, so I'm gonna do this for you, for you, for you. And constantly when we had multiple conversations, it was always the narrative of, but I'm doing this for you.
Viewers only saw a short exchange between Huda and Shelly about this on the show, but we actually have some unseen footage of that conversation to show you now.
I gotta tell you something. Okay, we have to tell me consent. Oh, you're making me nervous. No, don't be nervous. Okay. Because I think it's like, either like you're gonna be happy about it, or you're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? Okay. So, remember I told you before, like, I was like interested in talking to Chris? Yeah. So I pulled him for one chat. Yeah. He expressed that how when he first came in here, he was interested in talking to me, but he was his main focus, right? Yeah. So he has semi-interest in me too, right? And obviously, if he's interested in talking to me, I'm interested in talking to him too. That's the whole point of Casa Amor. Yeah. Now, I haven't found anybody in here. And obviously, I still want to talk to Chris and get to know him because he's telling me he has interest, right? But on the other side of it, you wanted more time with him, right? So I had a good idea of us choosing each other today. That way, you can have more time, and so can I. And so can he.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of mixed emotions about it.
I know. And you know what?
But it does sound like a great idea.
I knew you guys was gonna be like, Huda, don't do it, and I'm not gonna listen. So
Yeah.
I want you
it's
to.
not even a Huda don't do it. It's just like
I'm interested in getting to know him too, and I feel like if it's worth not only him getting to know me, but getting to know you as well, why not?
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't understand what's gonna happen tonight. Like, even though, like, yes, like Ace is definitely like my number one. It doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I'm just like, okay, like, all right.
You're like, okay, I'm actually running with this one.
No, it's a like, huh? But
I know, it's kind of crazy idea, right?
Yeah.
If Chris is expressing interest in me, by all means, I would love to explore that as well.
Yeah.
But then again, he's also interested in you.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, why not?
Yeah, no, I trust me, I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it, but okay.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yes.
Like, truly, when I'm talking about it, like,
That could work.
this would be a good idea.
Okay.
Right?
No, it could work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is all with good intention.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay, we'll see.
I love you.
I'm crying. I love you too. Come on.
No, it was like a light bulb in my brain.
Okay, so after watching that, what is everyone's response? Was Huda clear in her intentions, or do you feel otherwise?
I thought that was pretty clear from my standpoint, at least.
Yeah. It was direct.
I still feel like it's not the whole thing because we had that conversation a few times, and every time we had a talk or something, it was moments of like, I'm so happy for you. Like, you have both these guys here and you get to explore them and I get to explore them too. And it's like, that's what my frustration was just keep pushing this narrative like, I'm doing this for you. I didn't like that. And that's
Huda, how do you feel seeing that clip?
I feel like it's exactly what I said. And honestly, if you misunderstood it, or
there wasn't a misunderstanding. Do you remember the conversation in the dressing room when you said to me like, oh, if you didn't say this, even if you told me no, I still would have did it for you anyways because I know what my girl wants. Do you remember that?
I think,
and Sierra said to you, Huda, that's crazy. Do you remember?
I can't remember, but if I said that, yes, it was also for you. And I think that may have been me just reassuring you to make you more comfortable with my decision. But I did express on multiple occasions that it wasn't only for you.
I'm Zach.
And I think that honestly, I've moved on past it. You're clearly happy outside the villa, and I think that's really what you should be focusing on.
Ew.
And
like,
trust me,
so
I am
happy
focused
for
on
you.
that, but I want to say this to you, Huda. This was never a misunderstanding. I never felt like you shouldn't have explored him. I never felt like, oh, it was supposed to be just for me. I never felt like that. That being said, when I came out the villa and things seemed like they were cool and sweet and fine, you were speaking to me and everything, you went on your podcast and was addressing me, and the way you were addressing it was in a way of like, I did this, like, I was clear about it, like, everyone's making it like this and that, whatever, but it's like, you were apologetic at one point, came off a show, went on interviews, you added fuel to so many fires that were already out there.
It's true.
And then now we're back here where it's like, oh, just focus on this. I am focused on my relationship. It was just annoying that you keep trying to be like, oh, girl, I'm doing this for you, this, that, whatever.
Okay. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more of the Love Island USA Season 7.
I want to hear a fuck you, bitch. That's what I want to hear. I'm going to be honest. I'm sick and tired of her because it's a masked like manipulation because she's sandwiching it in that particular clip. It's like, yes, because I have a connection with him, but I know how he feels about you, so I'm gonna da-da-da. She kept sandwiching what her intention actually was, and that's the problem, is that she was putting so much on it of just like, I love you, like I'm doing this for you, you know what I mean? Like that is what she's saying she has a problem with, is that she was making it seem like her true reasoning for doing it, the foundation of it, was because she was doing this for Shelly. And she feels like she's got an out because she also said, we also have a connection, so I'm going to talk to him too. But that's what Shelly's point is, like, I'm not upset that you was talking to him. I understood what you were going to do. I don't like how you were trying to basically sandwich it and make it seem like you were doing it for me when it had nothing to do with me. Right.
Welcome back. I'm Ariana here with the
exactly,
cast
Kay.
of Love Island USA Season 7.
And I'm Andy Cohen. Right now it's time
Andy ready to go home.
Two Islanders whose chemistry was top of the class. Let's say hi again to Hannah and Charlie.
A viewer named Rachel asked,
Ooh, finally, they cleaned that stage up.
Pepe and Hannah,
tired of them.
is there unfinished business?
I don't think so. I think me and Iris, we had that conversation in LA, and we needed to have that conversation to move forward. And you know, she's with Pepe and they have a great relationship, so I'm happy for the both of them.
And what about you, Hannah?
I think that nobody is as deserving of like a strong connection as them. I think they both are amazing people. There's no animosity from me at all.
How hard was it when you left the villa, then watching the show and seeing them strike up a connection?
When I left, I kind of left with the mindset that like, I know that things change quickly and I am not gonna hold on to something that like could not work out. And I didn't want to like end up disappointed or feeling, you know, like hurt or upset. And like Iris is the best woman ever. That's my girl.
Hey.
And she had my back, and I want to have her back through everything.
Love you.
Love you.
Enough.
Do you have anything to say to Brian, who called you boring on the show?
Well, to be fair, he didn't call me boring. I watched back. He called our conversations boring, where's Brian?
Yeah,
Yes, I totally agree. I'm not mad about that at all. I just feel like me and Brian, it was just nothing there. I was just upset about him standing behind Jaden because he never told me about Jaden. You know, I would appreciate if you're like, listen, I'm not feeling you, I'm feeling Jaden, I'm having conversations with her, but he never said anything about Jaden. And that's why I was upset when I left.
Why is Amaya disassociating right now?
We were coupled up basically off physical attraction. We were trying to get to know each other. And then we said we want to explore other people. She had a conversation with Pepe that day. I had a conversation with Jaden. And it was either staying behind somebody I know would be just a friend or there's no romantic connection there, or staying behind somebody that there is a potential connection with. So that's why I made that decision. And I honestly didn't have the time to tell her. So that's honestly why that happened. I know we had a conversation where we were like, if we're feeling somebody else, we do that. So maybe I apologize for that, but that's why I didn't. I really didn't have the time to do it after the challenge. We went right to that. So.
Okay, when I pulled Pepper for a chat, I went to you first and I told you I'm pulling Pepper for a chat because I just felt weird pulling someone else for a chat without telling you. And that's when you told me, oh, I'm also pulling Jaden, which I feel like maybe you wouldn't have done that if I didn't say first that I was pulling someone else for a chat. And also, you had, I think, 2 or 3 conversations with Jaden. So I feel like you did have the chance to let me know that you were feeling Jaden, but you never even mentioned Jaden's name.
Yeah, the reason behind that was, like you said, we went like 2 days without talking unless we were laying in the bed with each other. And at that point, I got to explore. Yeah, I probably could have made it clear sooner, so that's probably on my side. I'm not scared to admit that, but that was the reason why I stood behind Jaden on that challenge. So.
Okay.
Well, they say that 2's company, but 3's a crowd. And no one knows that better than Charlie, Hannah, and Pepe.
Oh, well.
Just as sparks were flying between Hannah and Charlie,
Charlie looks 45.
With bombshell Pepe instead. Then, in a shocking twist, Charlie got dumped. Let's take a look at the vote that rocked the villa.
Shit, this got interesting, boys.
Keep going.
If this is what all baseball games are like, I understand what the Americans get so hyped about. The girl that I want to couple up with is...
I'm cracking up. I know they're going to show it, but I'm just thinking about Charlie begging and pleading. Hello, guys. Me and Hannah just had a conversation 10 minutes ago. Please don't do this. We're in love. Give me a chance. Seriously. Me and her. We... Boy, they gave him the chocolate block. He got the damn chocolate block.
Hola, me llamo Pepe. I'm here for Hannah. I know what I came to get, and I'll get it.
Sorry, Charlie.
I'm fucked.
I hate this shit.
You should not worry about that man until she tells you to worry about that man.
I felt like I was losing you, I'm not gonna lie.
We are already so
good. I don't think it's possible for anything to be better. Yeah. Like, I have been all over the place the last 2 days, but ultimately, what I've been missing has been, like, right in front of me.
Pepe, the girl America wants you to couple up with is Hannah. Who do you want to dump from the island tonight?
Charlie.
That's when Huda should have went home.
Charlie, how does it feel watching all of that back?
You know, like, the way it went down was pretty brutal, you know, like, to go, you know what I mean?
They didn't even show him begging.
And then we get separated by the American vote. So then only moments later after that, get dumped out of the island by my own islanders, right? I'm completely out of the picture. It's not even like I can fight for it. And yeah, man, like, it was rough, do you know what I mean? That first week was pretty rough, to be honest.
Hannah, take us through how you were feeling that night that Charlie got voted off.
Like,
Cried on that pillow with that picture.
I thought, like, part of the reason that he was sent home was because of me and, like, what I did. And so I really blamed myself a lot, and I think that led to, like, a lot of the emotions I was feeling. But I think I was just needing somebody there for me in that time, and I think that Pepe was, like, there for me through that, and I think that just shows, like, a testament to his character. And I think that's why I had, like, such mixed emotions, because I was really sad, but also, like, I was grateful to have somebody there to comfort me.
Yeah.
I don't hold any negativity towards you about moving on with Pepe. At the end of the day, you obviously were attracted to Pepe and also felt a connection. And, you know...
At the time, you said it made you feel sick.
Of course it did. The first week, 100%. Like, I've been dumped from the island. First thing I see the next day is they go on a date. Second day, then obviously things got a bit more intimate. Yeah, I think any person, any normal human, when you're developing feelings for someone or you're going through something, no one wants to see that other person be intimate with somebody else. That's just basic human emotion, you know what I mean? On the
Tell him,
outside,
Charlie.
on the inside of the villa.
Hannah, what's making you emotional tonight?
I don't know, I think it's just, like, it's, like, nostalgic to be around everyone and, like, kind of actually, like, processing everything. Because I think as soon as I got home, I was like, I'm gonna stay in my bed and, like, do what I want to do and, like, completely turn my brain off from this. I think it's weird to relive it now.
Charlie, I know you said that Amaya's vote was really hurtful, especially because you two had a connection. What did it feel like to watch that moment back?
So for me, I'll break that down. Like, so for me, I actually spoke to Amaya before Hannah, and I remember thinking, man, this girl was great. Do you know what I mean? She was bubbly. Do you know what I mean? Great. But then me and Hannah really progressed. And after the situation with ASAP and the babe thing, I remember Hannah came up to me and said, like, Amaya's asked if she could speak to you. She feels comfortable to speak to you about the situation. And, you know, she came to me and, you know, it was emotional, and I was saying, listen, like, don't worry about it. You're going to find somebody. And, you know, I felt like for a little few days, me, you and Hannah had this cool friendship. So, yeah, like, for me, the vote was, you know, it probably hurt the most because I just thought, damn, like, you know, I always kind of felt there was at least some kind of friendship there.
I'm sorry.
I understand. I wonder, what was it that made you the final?
That was a psycho, I'm sorry. Amaya said, I'm sorry.
So it was just like based off the last conversation that
Like,
we had with Hannah.
snap out of it, girl.
And it was just like, you guys were both in a bad place. So that's why my vote went the way that it did. So that's why. But it was nothing personal, like, towards you or...
I'm about to fast forward through all this.
Define our friendship or any type of way.
No, it doesn't.
Because it was really hard.
No, I understand.
That's why I was like, I really don't want to do that.
Yeah. Like, no, of course, it's a difficult situation to be in for anybody, you know, to make that decision.
And there's an
So
hour
I wasn't
left.
sure if you'd vote for me or not, but
Alright.
I just thought it was probably.
I don't know if I could do another
maybe,
hour.
I still feel like I was the easy vote for everyone, to be honest.
Like,
I felt like it was easier, do you know what I mean? Because they were rooting for their own people. I think me and Hannah's connection was strongest. Respectfully, I do feel like it probably should have been Taylor that went that night, do you know what I mean? Because it's evident now to see that he
India.
wasn't really into Alandria as much as people thought. And like, obviously he's gone on to meet Clark, yeah, and that's great, that's part of the show, but if you're gonna weigh it up, the three people, I don't think I should have gone home that night. But I think
Oh my
it was
God.
easier to send me.
No, I'm gonna have to
Will you
skip
guys
to the
ever
stuff.
rekindle, you think?
Like intimately.
Yeah, romantically.
We haven't really spoken to each other in that way since the villa, and you know.
Hannah, do you see a chance for that?
I would say I do not.
Got the
All right.
Okay.
Well, you're clear on that. Well, Hannah thought her journey with Pepe was just getting started, but the girls had other plans. After landing in the bottom 3, Hannah's fate
Interested in continuing in this moment. You understand what I mean? Like me personally, only got but this much in me, you know? Like it's been a long day. I edited all day. Got the vlog up, it's on Patreon. Posted on my feed on Instagram, posted to my Instagram stories. Mama's worked all day. This is dragging. And I have to do my Duolingo by midnight or I'm gonna lose my 229-day streak. I will have to come back to this and watch this with you all. I'm at the 1:08:34 mark. When I watch this again, we will start at 1:08:34. But I'm not gonna be able to continue tonight. I'm not gonna be able to continue tonight. So, yeah, it's just, you know what it is, Nancy? And I don't mind it. It's just, they didn't cut too much of anything. They're giving everybody a chance to talk. They're doing this, that, and the third. And I don't need to hear all of it, okay? So we'll have to come back to this and I'll let you know when we do. Thank you all so much for watching. We've been on for over an hour, almost a full hour and 30 minutes, literally 4 minutes from being an hour and 30 minutes of watching this. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching with me. For those of you watching in the playback, like I said, I'm going to come back and I'm going to start it at the timestamp that I'm at, 1:08:34. And yeah, that's it. Love you girls much. Happy Monday. New vlog on Patreon. And we have our book club this Thursday exclusively on Patreon. So come join us if you can. I'll see the rest of you girls soon. Bye.